single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in as always. So today you join me at one of my syndicate lakes. I wasn't going to do anything today. It's my day off. I was just going to chill at home, get a load of other crap done, but I thought, no, do you know what, weather forecast looks half decent for a nice day. Let's get out on the bank, do a few hours. So that's what I've decided to do. So I've just nipped down to my local ticket water. Just going to do a day on here. It's the same pool that I had the £25 comma from. I'll put a little clip up so you can just remember which one it is. If you're new to the channel and you've not been here before, thank you for checking it out. Hope you enjoy the vlog. It's only going to be a short one. As I say, it's only a day session, and I was not long on the bank a couple of days ago for a social at Cool Acres, which I uploaded the other day. So yeah, that's the plan of action. Just 2 rods out. It's about 10:30. I was in no rush to get here. I've only just got the rods out, found a couple of spots. I'm fishing the same peg that I caught that fish from before actually, but not on that spot. Try something new. I'm still learning about the lake, so yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes and see if we can get lucky with another beauty. There's not many fish in here. I'd say it's about 7 acres maybe, but there's only a stock of, from what I've been told, I might be wrong, 50-60 carp, so not a lot to go at. I've had a good walk around this morning, good 20 minutes up and down the bank that you can fish, and not seen any activity. So I've just gone to my previous knowledge and thought I'll jump in the peg that I'd had a fish from. So that's where we are. Again, if you've not seen the lake before, you've not seen that other vlog, I'll show you around, show you the peg. But it's a beautiful place, very scenic, lots of greenery, a nice relaxing place to come in and spend some time on the bank. So I'll keep you updated if we have any action. But other than that, sit back, relax, enjoy the next 10-15 minutes, and we'll go from there. Speak to you in a bit. So that's the peg, that's the view for my day today. As you can see, it's got lily pads dotted about, and the lily pads to these ones here just off the edge, that's where I had that fish from on my last visit. But there was clearly activity down there on my last visit. I could see the pads knocking all about the place, and I've had a good watch of them this morning. There's just nothing at all. So I put a bit of bait down there just to see if that entices them in, so I might drop a rig down there if things change. But at the minute, my right rod is straight out, probably I don't know, 3-4 rod lengths off the trees at the back. Found a nice spot. And then the left rod is, you see these lily pads here, it's not on them, there's a little group of lily pads a bit further behind there. It's just to the right of those. Had a few knocks on that already, but again, I know there's a lot of bream in here. And I came a couple of weeks ago actually, just for a few hours after work, and I must have had, I'm not making a mistake of doing solid bags on here again, because I think I had 5 bream, 2 tench, and the bream were the biggest bream I've ever seen. They were about £12. They were absolutely massive, and the bites they were giving me were taking line. It wasn't a standard bream bright, they were running off with it. So I thought naturally I'm into a carp, and then that even put up a bit of a fight, to be honest. They didn't just float up like normal bream do. It was yeah, unbelievable, but not what we want to be catching. So I've just gone with a standard German rig and a Ronnie rig, wafter on one and a pop-up on the other, so, and a few boilies scattered around with a little mesh bag of boilies on as well. Oh, and as you can see, that's probably a bream dicking about with it. I've got an 18mm wafter on that to try and deter these bream, but clearly I reckon they're still in the vicinity. So anyway, that's the view, that's the peg. Fingers crossed for a fat carp and not a big horrible slimy bream. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on the rigs that I'm using today and pretty much throughout most of my fishing. Tend to stick with these two, so it's the German rig and the Ronnie rig, spinner rig, whatever you want to call it. So just with a section of boom, pretty straightforward. So that's the boom, that's the anti-tangle sleeve that will clip onto the quick change, and then we've got, that's the German. So as you can see, just a little swivel at the bottom, and then once that sits flat on the lake bed, here we've got two pieces of pop-up corn, but the weight of the hook will just help it sit like that on the bottom, so it'll sit up nice and pretty. Perfect, and I've had a lot of success with that one. So pretty straightforward. You can buy these ready-made from Gemini, which is what I tend to do, and I'll make spare ones up in my own time when I'm on the bank. So that's the German. And then we've got here the standard Ronnie rig, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, and a great rig if you get started with your fishing and not sure what to do. So again, standard boom section, bead to weigh it down. I use the beads mainly because I'm sick of spending money on putty, but putty does have its advantages in certain circumstances. And then you'll see with this one, you've got that bigger swivel, which allows obviously your pop-up to sit up, and as you can see, if a fish comes down on top of that, that hook's only going one place, which is straight in that bottom lip. And on there we've got a pink krill pop-up. So pretty standard, nice and straightforward. We'll fish on most bottoms, unless you've got a load of weed, then you might want to have a bit of a rethink around the choddy style, but again, very similar. Lots of movement, so if the fish picks up and drops it, you all know the score. It'll reset itself and wait for the next one to come along. So that's what I use on most of my fishing. In case you're interested, you're probably not, but you know, nothing else is happening, so I thought I'd give you a quick minute or two on what rigs I use. So I'm going to get them back out on the spots now. I'm still baiting up my little margin spot where I caught the fish previously on my other vlog. It's only 1 o'clock now, so this place tends to do bites apparently in early morning, late evening. So I've just been chucking a little bit of bait down there. I'm going to drop a rig down there this afternoon, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then leave that till it goes dark pretty much. So I'm going to carry on fishing out in the open. Not seeing any fish, no activity at all, but yeah, we shall see. So I'll catch up with you in a little while and let you know if anything carpy happens. If you're from Stoke, you know the drill. Bacon and cheese oatcake, bit of Tommy K, no messing. Welcome to the last update at vlog. Just making brew with some actual milk, proper milk, not special milk. Very quiet as expected. It's about 6:30 now, so I'm going to stay till about 8 o'clock because notoriously, people tell me that fish here, bite time is early morning and late evening, as I've said before, so I'd be stupid to pass that up, and I've got nothing else to get home to, so going to sit back and enjoy the nice evening with a brew. That's a little bit hot yet. So yeah, the reason that I love this lake, just the surroundings, wildlife that's around here is amazing. Just you feel you could be anywhere, so just really, really peaceful, tranquil. So that's why I like coming here. I know it's not easy to catch. There's only about 60-70 carp in here, but got to be in it to win it. Looking forward to next week. I've got a session at a place in Macclesfield with a mate of mine, so somewhere I've never fished before, so just a day ticket place. I'll be going to Goresworth fishery, so a couple of lakes on there, and then September I've got two big sessions. One, I'm going to go and visit Linear. Never been, just a place to tick off the bucket list to say I've been and I've done it down there, so show them how the northerners do it properly and not like these soft southerners, eh? So that's the first trip, and then straight after that I'm back up at Monument 1 with another social. I'm there for four days to see if I can avenge the blank from before, so that's what I've got coming up over the next 4 or 5 weeks, I would say. So keep your eyes peeled for those vlogs. If you've liked what you've seen today and you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. We're getting close to the 1,000 mark, so any help or support that you can give me would be greatly appreciated. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, click the big red button and I will be very grateful. But if nothing else happens, that'll be the end of the vlog. But I've got a couple of hours, so we'll see how it goes. I'll sit back, enjoy the brew, and I'll see you probably in a couple of weeks time with another vlog down at Goresworth in Macclesfield. So until then, tight lines everyone, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.